Hello everyone, and welcome to the overview of my project. So last week I was actually trying to pull this page up. It's on study.com, but it has some information from the Department of Labor, and it has a lot of Bureau of Labor and Statistics. So it has a lot of information as far as the salary that my students can earn upon completing my program, or my courses rather, as well as the growth for these positions. So it's definitely a growing trade. As I mentioned previously, the need for control systems is growing rapidly. A couple of other resources that I found that actually from another course. So it's Foundations of Learning and Instructional Design, Technology, Pedagogical knowledge. So TPK is an understanding of how teaching and learning can change when particular technology are used in particular ways. So we're doing a lot of that. And another book that I've been using for another course is Teaching in a Digital Age, and both of them talk about the importance and the benefits as well as the consequences of using digital media. And then obviously I have my website that's being populated with my different lessons, but I really wanted to take some time and show you guys the software that I'll be using. So, not to confuse you too much here, but just in some of the menu options, and I'm just minimizing this stuff so it's not as cluttered, but just in some of the menu options, there's a number of different things I can go into with my students. Here I created just a basic ladder logic. I haven't named or labeled anything, but I wanted to put this here as an example of, this first, second rung here would be a pretty basic level, and then as my lessons progress, I'd have them using the set and the reset coil, timers, and things like that. And basically what we're doing is we're building up to complex ladder diagrams. So the students will get to watch videos of me building this ladder diagrams, and again, I'm going to keep the video as short and concise. They're going to elaborate or be tidbits of what I do in the classroom, where I will elaborate a little bit more. But ultimately, they're going to watch me build some stuff in here. They're going to be able to not only have that video, but also the audio recording over, similar to this video right here. And what that'll do is it'll allow them to stop and go back and maybe jump forward into things that they really need to see again. So I think by doing that, I will allow them to engage themselves into the project and be more successful ultimately. So the tool itself, okay, Prophecy Machine Edition, is a logic building software for the RX3i PLC, which is a controller, and they'll be able to build circuits in here and then download this into a PLC, wire up the components, and ultimately run the actual circuit. So the ongoing evaluations will be labs they perform daily, and then ultimately we build up to a more complicated circuit that you see here, and it's usually their final competency exam. So that's where we're going, and I'm excited for it. So I'm actually able to incorporate some of this into the class that I'm teaching currently, and I've had some pretty good feedback from the students, so I'm excited. Thank you very much. Bye.